Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Xmarie here, if you don't know already. Hello, my name is Xmarie. Today I'm doing a video a little different. Now normally on this channel we do horror games, and you know this. You know this if you are subscribed to me, you know this because you are a hardcore horror fan as well. But today I'm doing a reaction video, okay? So there's this YouTube show called Jubilee where they basically get 7 contestants. One of them is the odd one out. So basically you'll have, today's video is about 6 vegans. One of them is a secret meat eater, but all of them are posing as vegans, and the other contestants have to guess which one is the meat eater. I've never watched one of these videos before and they sound really good. I want to try myself at picking out a liar when I see one. I want to know a liar when I see one. There's some very good liars out there, but I'd like to think that I can guess a liar when I see one. So I want to see if you guys can guess with me and try and find out who is the liar in 6 vegans and 1 meat eater.
What's your favorite candy?
Most
Oh my God.
candies without gelatin in it.
Name one.
Nerds, Sour
Name-
Patch
just name
Kids.
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
Oh my god, okay, so I think they get pretty heavy on each other to try and find out who is the vegan in this. Now, I don't know if the winner gets paid or something, and there's a reason why this lady is coming down so hard on everybody else, because she's like, I want to win some money, bitches! I want to win some money! But there is a reason as to why she's being so crazy, so let's just take a look. Jubilee
We brought together 7
presents.
vegans.
I'm vegan.
I am vegan.
I'm a vegan.
I am vegan.
I am a vegan.
I am a vegan.
Maybe it's her, maybe she's not
One
the vegan.
is a liar.
Why is she so
if the
aggressive?
group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Oh, okay.
If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
So this is why she's getting so aggressive. I see. Odd man out. Alright, I'd like to go on this show.
Okay,
I like-
Brandon, what do you eat for breakfast?
This morning I had buckwheat hot cereal.
I don't even know what
Almond
that
milk
is.
and some water.
Okay.
Genuinely
Who
don't
eats
know.
buckwheat in the morning? Like, I know people do, but I'm looking at him and his body language and how he's telling me, and I'm going, you just had buckwheat?
You just had buckwheat? Who has buckwheat? I don't even know what buckwheat is, but who are you, lady, to tell him that you can't have buckwheat for breakfast? Me, I think she's the meat eater. There's a reason she's so aggressive. Just saying.
I eat buckwheat every single day for breakfast, and I feel like that's a normal thing. But everyone acted like it was a
Leave
weird
the
thing.
guy alone.
I'll be
He eats
honest,
buckwheat.
I eat everything on bread. I have to. Because, like, I'm a recent vegan. I've been vegan for, like, 5 months. It's a challenge I did for myself.
I have a question. What are y'all's favorite restaurants?
You should guys check
Boy, he's put his hand up. Bless him. He's so polite. He's like, ask me, please. Me? Yes. Thank you.
it out in North Hollywood. It's just, like, awesome. It's Cajun vegan restaurant.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know,
Look at her in the green. She's like, huh. Lying. You lying? Look at her. She's like, are you lying? She's the meat eater. I'll tell you now.
I literally been taking,
Oh my gosh, what is
I took
it?
my friend Hannah. She's actually a big YouTuber as well.
Everything that came out of his mouth was super random.
Brandon, what's
Cajun,
your
like,
favorite
it's hard to
restaurant?
favorite.
I go to Taco Bell all the time.
What do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crunch wrap, but swap out the
Taco
beef and
Bell?
some beans in there. Also swap out the sour cream and the cheese. And yeah.
Don't they
put in
use
some
eggs in
beans.
their wraps?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
But-
I hope they don't.
She's really like pressing. But I always think with like a liar that from past experiences or, you know, just things in general, that liars will overtalk it out. So they'll try their best to convince you otherwise that they are not a liar by overdoing everything to the point where it actually gets irritating. So they will just rant on and on and on because they really want you to get the fact that they're not lying about it, but they are. So that's usually the case with things like this. But we'll see who does the ranting the most.
Either, because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she's
Oh.
coming at me. I don't know if it's like the way I look. I don't look like a vegan. Why is everyone
What does a vegan look like?
here vegan?
I'm vegan because I actually moved out here. I felt like I was like, all right, if I mess up, I can keep on doing it. So I challenged myself. I'm 5 months in, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna continue doing it because if
You
I
guys,
don't,
we have 4 minutes left. Sorry to
Oh, yeah,
interrupt
sorry
you, but
about
we have
that.
4 minutes.
Oh my god, this lady's so rude.
I want to hear from
Oh,
other
sorry.
people.
Sorry,
I want
the
to
only reason
know.
I did it.
I want to hear from other people. Okay. Shh, just stop talking, lady. You're the meat eater.
Because I wanted to
Can
prove-
you just, we got it.
Sorry about
Let's
that.
go around. Jalen was
Oh,
just
she's so
taking
rude.
up all the time so that I couldn't find any information about anybody.
I'm vegan because
He
of
could be the
environment.
meat
I
eater.
think the meat and dairy industry just contributes way too much to our environmental issues, and so
Yes.
that's why I decided to go vegan.
I've been vegan for almost 3 years. I kind of just
Okay,
followed,
I believe
like,
that-
blogs
I
and
believe
stuff,
that girl
and then
there.
I found out I had like high cholesterol. I like cold turkey just like quit it. The more I learned about it and educated myself, the more I wanted to keep going.
I initially went
I
vegan
feel like
for my
she is
health,
vegan.
for my skin. It's kind of helped. It hasn't helped that much, but I think just when I was doing it, I was like, why go back? Kind of like you, like I could do it, and I don't
I
think
feel
there
like
was a huge,
he's
like,
probably a
pressing
vegan.
environmental
I don't think
factor.
he.
It's just
I
like,
don't feel like he's
I can
lying.
do it right now, so
That's
why
exactly
go
what I was
back?
doing.
And it's like being good. So it's almost been like a year, so kind of similar to you.
However, the guy in the suit, like, although the lady with the blonde hair is being a little rude sometimes, I do agree that the guy in the suit is being a little too, like, yeah, oh, yeah. So everything they say is like, yes, me, that is me, completely me. So that could be a red flag. I don't know. We'll see.
Good job, man.
I became vegan for animal cruelty reasons. It's a whole bunch
This lady looks like she cares for the world. I don't know why. She just looks like she looks like she could be a vegan.
of stuff, you can go into, but yeah, for animal reasons and environmental reasons and health reasons.
So I've been
Good for
vegan
you.
for almost 10 years combined.
You're a meat eater.
Started off when I
Liar.
was 21 years old. I was drinking heavily and I just wanted to be feeling like better in my body. So I took a yoga class, went vegan overnight, went raw vegan for 2 years.
Someone fill me in on what raw vegan is. Raw vegan? Does that mean you eat raw products? Meat-free, raw products? I'll look into it.
Became a raw food chef. I'm a yoga teacher now. Yeah.
I went vegan kind of as like a transition. I was pescatarian for 10 years. And we have 2 minutes.
I want to, we ask, I don't want to cut you off,
Yeah,
but I want to ask
sorry.
specific questions to people. But what
She's really rude. Like, other people are speaking and she keeps cutting in. It's like, shh. Just shh, lady in green.
is your favorite documentary that helped you go with the,
Oh, help me go vegan.
What gives
I
her
kinda
the
watched,
right
like,
to
those
ask
YouTube
questions?
ones.
which ones? Like what name one?
I don't remember the names. I like saw them in the blogs that I was talking about, and like
Which blog?
it was called.
Does that
it was,
matter?
Like, this girl, her name is Emma.
Not everyone has
Like,
got a good
you
memory
don't know
like
what
that.
blog, you don't know what post.
Not everybody knows, like, things like that. If someone asked me a question like that, top of my head, I would not be able to recall names of blogs, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do it. So I won't necessarily think that she's lying about it just because of that.
You don't know this, you don't know anything.
I watched the VR. This actually
I feel like
helped
this guy
encourage
could
me.
be a
I
meat
watched,
eater.
from a first-person perspective.
yikes.
Yeah, cows getting butchered. From you could see them getting cut up. It's really traumatizing.
Okay, so who do we think?
She had a little more makeup on and she had nail polish on, and so I guess in my head I think vegans just go for the more natural.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's right. There is vegan products all the time. Like, most beauty products and things, most people have a vegan range. So I don't feel like, I mean, you can get vegan hair dye and stuff like that. I don't think you could necessarily say that she is a vegan just because she wears makeup and wears nail varnish. I think, no. No. I don't agree with that. Elizabeth.
I was like looking for some cues and like what people were wearing, and he was wearing like suede shoes. Most like vegans don't really wear leather.
Oh, that is a good call. That is a good call. So maybe you could be. Surely you wouldn't wear suede shoes.
Take it easy.
I was really shocked. I think I was a little bit shy in the beginning. When Aaron was grilling me, I just got really nervous and like I forgot the names of everything and I was like, there's cameras here.
Which you would if there were that many people and you didn't know them and you were on the of a set, you were being filmed, you would forget things. I literally forget things constantly, and I am literally in my bedroom, not speaking to anybody. I'm talking to a camera. I am talking to you guys, but it's different when you know that there's going to be a hell of a lot of people watching that video because it's a big thing on YouTube. Like people staring at you as in like, oh yeah, you're not a vegan. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't feel like Shireen's necessarily a meat eater.
Here and like
because of that.
everyone's watching me and like the time is ticking.
What is your favorite soap that you use?
Oh my gosh. I'm more vegan for like food-related reasons. Maybe
Right,
stuff.
but typically, like if you're vegan,
Yeah,
then
I
you
know.
use all your products don't use love.
I identify as vegan, but I do it more so for food-related reasons, not exactly.
Okay, fair enough. I never thought of it like that, but surely I would have thought that if you are a vegan, that you would want to make sure that there is no cruelty in anything that you use. So there'd be no good, for instance, if you were a vegan, there would be no good being a vegan and eating healthily and then wearing fur, like wearing pure fur, like not fox fur, real fur, because then you couldn't possibly call yourself a vegan because it's like, well, you might be cutting out the food, but then think of all the cruelty that happens in the fur farms and things like that. So I don't necessarily, I mean, girls, I wear false eyelashes, but I will never ever buy mink eyelashes because they are not cruelty free. There are companies that say that they're cruelty free and they're not. They're still pulling fur out of poor animals while they're still alive. It's cruel. So I use fox for my eyelashes. But I think this guy, fox as in like fake, I don't know about this guy. I'm starting to turn against him a little bit, you know?
Exactly, because I like did it for my health. So
I
that's
actually
why.
fully agree with you.
Yeah.
Do you wear leather?
I don't own leather.
It's interesting. I own leather, but I don't buy leather. It's leather that has been bought years ago that I still have that I feel is kind of like wasteful to like throw away.
The important thing is you don't buy
Yeah.
leather because we vote with our dollars.
Exactly.
I think like in this circle, like there would still be people who like identify themselves as vegan, even if it's like food related or like something else.
Like the range is like
But-
There's like
ethical.
levels, yeah.
Yeah,
because
but I
there's
think like the odd
vegans
man
that-
out wouldn't be someone who like
Yeah.
is
Let Elizabeth
like
speak.
me, like just doing it for food.
You guys, you guys ask me questions too. I like questions.
We know you do.
Oh, he's like, hello, I like questions. Ask me. Ooh, gets a bit heated.
Dude,
I actually don't even.
like
I don't eat honey.
True.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't at all.
I eat honey,
Kinda
but
citrus.
Honey isn't vegan.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan.
She is
wasn't
proper
vegan.
on it. She
Because
must.
it wasn't
She, I
coming
think
from
she
the same
probably is a
place that they
vegan
were.
because she's
I have a
like,
question.
Yeah.
So,
She really
okay,
wants to know who
everyone
the
think
meat
about
eater is.
their immediate circle. How many folks in your circle are vegan?
I'm supported by my circle.
Yeah.
Like they thought I was unhealthy at first because I wasn't getting enough to eat. And I had horrible gas issues. That was bad. But
I mean,
I actually didn't even know that was a thing.
So-
It's, like, I
it's
mean,
real, dog.
So far, you've said that you don't really consider yourself vegan
I think if
because
I were
of the
to-
products you use,
Yeah.
and
But
then
I feel
you
like
eat
if
at
I were
Taco
lying,
Bell.
I would like go like the extra mile and like lie and like say a lot of stuff. But being real with you guys,
yeah, yeah.
like I try my best
So
to
how
like
many
be a
how many
vegan.
years have you been vegan?
Oh no, it's been like less than a year, like 8 months.
oh, so he's a new
The
vegan.
fresco style at Taco Bell is supposed to be vegan.
He didn't mention that. He said that he got the taco and then he removed everything, and then he mentioned that later on.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who like go to
Taco
Taco
Bell's
Bell
like a
and like
go-to place
can make
for
it
me
vegan just to
vegans.
show
Yeah.
people that like
I feel like the girl in green's like pretty much got a notebook writing everything down so she remembers everything so she can recall it back and be like, you said this, you're not a vegan, you're a meat eater, so shove it. I think she's definitely a vegan, but I feel like she's like, she wants to win this.
it can be like
Not 2
convenient.
minutes,
I don't know why you guys are trying to
yeah, I
tell
don't
me about it. Like, whoa.
Wait, we have 2 minutes left.
I feel like she's very passive aggressive.
Taco started the
Taco
Beyond.
has the Beyond Meat. Why don't you go there if you're vegan?
I thought Erin was pretty aggressive, but in
Yeah,
all the
I agree.
best ways for a game like this. Like she asked all the like heavy-hitting questions, which is exactly.
But
how
is
it
she
should
doing
have
that to
been.
cover up the
What's
fact
your
that she's a
favorite
meat
candy?
eater?
Favorite candy? Most candies without gelatin in it.
Like
Nerds.
name one. Name one.
Nerds, Sour
Nate,
Patch
just name
Kids.
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
I thought they were, but
No, Sour Patch
do they not have? Do they have gelatin in them? I
I love him. He's
maybe
so
I'm
funny.
not a vegan. I don't like. I don't.
Yeah, but to be fair to the guy, if he is a vegan and he's only been doing it a year, I would imagine that there is an awful lot to veganism. It's not just so easy to become a vegan. I would have thought that it takes a lot of time to realize what it takes to be a vegan. It doesn't seem like an easy thing whatsoever. So I feel like if he's only been doing it necessarily just under a year, then maybe he is struggling a little bit to stick to everything perfectly, unlike the lady in green.
But I mean, you know.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't eat candy.
Really?
See, she played it clever there, because she could be like, obviously, if she's hardcore, like I am a hardcore vegan, so I'm gonna ask you people all this. But if she's actually the meat eater, she could be doing that to throw everybody off. And then when someone fires a question at her, she's like, oh, I don't eat that. So could be. Probably isn't
Yeah, I
her,
don't.
but could be. Brandon. Oh,
Didn't
everyone's gonna
seem
vote him out.
that his ethics and his values were in alignment with the diet, because typically when you are vegan, everything surrounding you matches that.
I would have thought that, yeah. I would have thought the same, to be fair. Oh, bless him. He's out.
Yeah.
But what if the meat eater gets voted
I'm not, like,
out?
really
Is it just
a
going to be
part
left
of
with
the vegan
vegans?
community, I feel like I have one vegan friend. I could have had 5 vegan friends, but they voted me out. So
Aww. If he's not a vegan, like, bless him. If he is a vegan.
When you start
I think
questioning
it's
Brandon,
too early
look.
to tell. I think those were the obvious ones.
These guys are in with a clique now.
Yeah. I
So,
think we
yeah.
need like one
Guys.
more.
Like,
wait, so we raise our hand if we think he's still in here?
I think they might.
He said he. So does that mean that he thinks it's him?
Sweet.
but no, I think no.
Okay. Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the square.
I think they might have gone.
If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar's still in the box and you lose.
Okay, everyone looks nervous, so I feel a little bit more secure in this.
Turn red. Let it be the girl in green.
Dang.
Oh my god! So he wasn't.
Found him.
So that guy was a vegan. He was just like newly vegan. So it's either this guy. The thing is, right? He said if the vegan, if he is still in. So there's only 2 guys in there. So he either said that because he knows that he's a meat eater and he's a liar, or he suspects the other guy. So it is him.
I said I feel like it might be Jalen.
Talking too much. He was obnoxious.
So upset.
So it
I
was him.
literally whispered to Aaron, I think it's Jalen. I think it's Jalen. So I'm a little mad, a little sour, a little broke.
I watched too much Survivor, man. Like, first round,
Wow.
being thrown in, I was tested to see if I was gonna trip up on my words, how much knowledge I actually had. Because I'm like, if I go first, I can speak the most and make it seem like an accident. So I just want time to run out. So it felt good because people got annoyed and they didn't want to hear from me. So they pushed me aside and started talking to everybody else.
I got one.
I feel like I mean, he played the cards right there, but I do feel like when people are chatty and they're obnoxious and they're too much going at it, the fact of why they need to prove that they are something over everybody else, that they do overspeak and overdo everything and they get a little bit arrogant with it. So I feel like, you could kind of tell a little bit, but then there was also, everybody was going for the other guy because he was wearing suede and stuff, but he'd only been a vegan a year, so Really
Got
prepared
one
for
for me,
this.
one for my new Xbox. All right.
I'm pretty frustrated because I think I could have won if I hadn't just been affected by everybody else's doubtfulness.
I was
Yes, that's
reminded
true.
of the different perspectives of veganism.
I don't think you can really like see a vegan. It's more like their thoughts and like their ideology and how they think about the world.
Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it, and we love making this stuff for you.
I like this. I like this
Tell
a
us what
lot.
you
I
thought
feel
in the
like we should
comments
do
below,
more
and
of
also
these.
tell us
I
your
enjoyed this a lot.
episode ideas. And we do read all the comments. People think we're some kind of giant corporation, but we do.
We read them
we're
all.
We're actually humans. We're not robots. Anyways, we'll see you guys around, and peace out.
Bye, guys.
Okay, I feel like we should definitely do more of these. I really enjoyed this today. Let me know as well, guys, if you feel like we should do more of these reaction videos as well. And if you enjoyed the video today, please hit the thumbs up and also the subscribe button as well. You've got to subscribe, hit the notification bell, otherwise you will not know when I am posting, because YouTube is a bit weird like that. You need to hit that bell. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!